All right, so I love the house so far. I don't like how close we are to the actual 30A. You have a good sized pool and you do have a little retention area and a grill area, so there is a little bit more outdoor space. I was hoping this was a little more flat, but it looks more like a retention area. So you do have some decent outdoor space. You have an outdoor grill in the pool with some loungers. But let me walk out here just real quick. I want to show you something before I show you the house. So, oh, there's a step down there. Excuse me. So I don't know that I love that it backs up to some of these little cottages' driveways. And I don't think that would be so bad if everybody, just keeps them clean and keeps them nice. But you are directly off of 30A. So 30A is right there. So you come up into this gravel drive, and then this is the home, which is gorgeous sitting on top of the hill up here. I mean, it's stunning. Let me just go in, let's take a look at the rest of it, but this is what you have surrounding it right now. Like those trash cans, I don't love that, but maybe, everybody keeps their stuff clean, it'll be okay. I mean, there is a nice big privacy fence all the way around, so that's the good news. And the house is beautiful from the exterior. It's just, I feel like it's almost out of place, but all right, I'm gonna go on in. The nice open downstairs living area. You do have a wine cooler. You've got your sink, bar top, ping pong table. I think we need a little bit bigger couch right there, but that's okay. Maybe something U-shaped. Your TV. You got a little laundry room over here. And you got a little half bath for off the pool area. Turn on some lights. Oh, wait, we do have another. I was wondering, there wasn't a full bath on the downstairs, but there is. So you have the half bath and you also have a full bath. You have a good 2-car garage, which just has the golf cart in it for now. And you have a bunk room with 6 twins on the main level. Mounted TV, so instead of closets, they did cabinets, cupboards. 2 of those. You've got your 6 bunks. This is all downstairs. All right, we're gonna go on up to the 2nd level. All right, so this is the 2nd floor landing area. Gosh, I was super excited about this house, but it definitely has some quirks that I don't love. So I don't know why it didn't open up the elevator shaft into this nice open living space. So you have your kitchen here, dining area, living area, which is gorgeous. It's well designed. It's a great space. You got the ceilings, everything's nice. I just don't know that I love the layout. You got high-end appliances, which is nice. Built-in trash cans. All the paneling matches. This looks like the dishwasher, which is fantastic. So I do love that because all the cabinet space matches. And so it's like hidden. They did do the cabinets all the way up to the ceiling, so there's no gap, which is nice. I do like that look. And then you have an oversized fridge and freezer. They're both Sub-Zero. So they're side by sides, which is nice. So you have the freezer here, which is huge, and then you have your fridge. And they're both full size. You do have views from up here, which is also nice, of the lake. And a nice big wraparound porch. Let's take a look out there. And I know I'm moving kind of quick through this, but that's because you're coming in person, and I figure I just kind of wanted to preview it before you did, since I had some availability today. So you do have some lake views from the 2nd floor. And then these little cottages that are lakefront across from you. I'm thinking this is the lot you were referencing because you do have some green space behind this. I'll try to find out what is back there. It does look like you have a couple of places over here as well, so I'll have to look at a parcel map and see what, if anything, can be built on this green space surrounding you. But I'm not sure with this one. This is behind the house. All right, so I didn't turn on all the lights because of the glare. So I know it seems a little dark, but sometimes with the phone and all the natural sunlight coming in, it looks a little off-colored, but let me see. I was gonna turn some on, but that wasn't the right light switch. Let's see, here we go. So yeah, see, it just gets a little glary with the natural light in the phone, but this is a second floor living space. All right, moving back towards the elevator, you do have a stairwell landing. The stairs are beautiful, nice high ceilings. And then you do have a butler's pantry, which is nice, with a huge wine cooler, a little espresso machine, coffee maker, so really cute little space back here. And then we're gonna go back towards the elevator shaft, which is where we came from, which is what I just don't love all these blank walls, but maybe if you put some artwork on them, it wouldn't be so bad. But here you have a full bath right off the elevator. You have another bunk room, so this is the second bunk room we've seen. So this is 4 more twin beds. Super cute. And we'll continue down this hallway, and you have a master here. Double vanity, nice big walk-in shower. You have built-ins for the closets. And you do have a balcony out here as well with lake views. So this is off of one of the master bedrooms on the second floor. Bedroom on the second floor. Again, you have access to the same balcony. So there's a shared balcony with this bedroom. And now we're going to go on up into the third floor. All right, this is off of the third floor. This is the landing. Again, I do not know why these walls are tripping me out. They're really narrow. I just feel like they're not very open. All the rooms are done well. You know, here's a nice laundry room. They did great on the shelving, great on the space. Bathrooms are nice. They're about all the same, but they're nice. You have another bunk room, so you have one on all 3 floors. This one has 4 twin beds, like the one on the second floor, and the one on the first floor had 6, so that's already 14 people that were sleeping, plus the 2 masters, so we're now up to 20 people. You do, just like the other, this mirrors the second floor here. You have 2 more masters on the third floor. And they're basically an exact replica of the ones downstairs. They could do a little more with some artwork or something, I don't know. Just need some finishing touches. I feel like it's a little incomplete, but that's just me. And I have been wrong before. You do have beautiful lake views here and here, and you do have views of the Gulf from the third floor. You can see it right there through that balcony. You do hear a little bit of noise traffic right here in this bedroom. I won't say it's probably enough to bother anybody, but you can hear it. I just want to let you know that. And then you have another master ensuite. Again, I think this just mirrors the downstairs second floor area. All right, so if we head the opposite direction, you have your stair landing here. You have a nice big master suite here. Now this is a bedroom. Great views, plenty of light, very spacious, a wonderful built-in closet. I'm not so sure they didn't intend for this to be maybe a second home or a primary residence at some point when it was built. You have fabulous Gulf views from here. I'll go out on that balcony and show them to you, but you can see over there over the bluff. The water is shiny today, but you can see it. There's that sun. But you do have some good Gulf views from here. A nice big wraparound patio. And this bathroom is amazing. So I'm thinking that at one point or another, this was intended to be somebody's primary, because they definitely did all of this fantastic. I mean, this is massive. It's like a bedroom. All right, going outside. These trees kind of block the views a little bit, but they're definitely there. We're going to go on up the spiral staircase where you get the really good views, and then we'll come and look at the third floor living space. Okay, so I'm not going to lie, these views are absolutely amazing. Even the rooftops of the other houses, everything's crisp and clean. There's tons of water views all the way around, which is really nice. This probably is the best-selling feature of this home, because it just goes on and on and on. It's just full, unobstructed across that lake and across that Gulf. Do have a nice rooftop balcony up here, fire pit, and a TV. All right, so again, fabulous master bathroom. Let's go take a look at the third floor living space. All right, here we are. Nice little built-in half kitchen.